Alright, I'm gonna do an audio check before I get too far along, but this is I'm about to go into the DLC. I never got to record my blind playthrough of the base game, but I do want to record my blind playthrough of the DLC. And so I might as well start with a sort of lore filler on the character up until this point. Let me just see if I can confirm the audio is working on this thing. I think I'll just have to trust it. Alright, so this is my character, Kanoka. I think I originally stopped at 125 and then 150, and then I took it to 200 because I do mostly PvE, mostly as a supportive phantom. I started out as a vagabond, and the role play of this character is that she started with the Dragonborn starter sheet or whatever, which in Elden Ring is very short-lived, I guess, as far as I perceive and understand it. Almost like barbaric warriors. And so I got started as a vagabond, and the idea is to do quality build. I remember from Dark Souls 3 that quality build gets access to a lot of weapons, and that's what I wanted in Elden Ring. I don't care for magic, and you know, a little dash of faith is nice here and there. So I kind of took strength and dexterity up side by side, leaning more dexterity. And without Godric's Great Rune, I just gotta say I really like having 60 strength and 80 dexterity because it's just kind of elegant. It gives you enough strength to wield the Giant's Crusher, and enough dexterity to wield the, where'd it go, Hand of Millennia, and do really good at both. And when you push it to level 200, the quality build will do more damage than heavy or sharp. Well, you know, for most of them that do decent on quality. I like to use a lot of weapons. You can see them right here, and some weapons out there are really good, but I just don't think they fit the roleplay fantasy for this character. So the rundown of the build from top to bottom, I guess, is a couple of misericords. Oh yeah, you know, in the before you get those bell bearings, you always have like those one or two weapons that's like ahead of the rest because of the upgrade materials you find in the world. So the misericord was always the weapon I had ahead on my first game cycle, and I like the lightning infusion when I'm on the quality build because that's a lot of damage, and if you're critting, then obviously just a raw damage number matters a lot. Also, whenever I'm fighting any lightning resistant enemies, particularly the what do you call them, iron virgins or whatever, these are really good because you can stun them very fast. Quality raptor talons. I was using the raptor talons before it was a meme. Not to say I'm good at them, but you know, keen slash sharp infused, and then where did I put that? Put the blood thing here. That's a lot of bleed buildup for someone who does not use. Okay, I have a little bit of arcane, but I have Godric's Great Rune, right? That's 10 arcane base. I've done a lot of testing on like, hey, what's the fastest, most efficient way to bleed? Actually, testing on that giant over there, and the Raptor Talons is definitely one of the fastest ways to bleed something, even without arcane. I like to use the Godskin Peeler for that infamous R2. Not, I know it has, or it had, I don't know. There's a recent patch before the DLC. I know it's heavy thrusting swords are notoriously good. I only use this to chase down mages when a mage is really pissing me off. Because screw mages, dude. So good old Royal Knight Resolve. That's a painful running attack. Great Stars is one of my favorite weapons stylistically. I know that it does the health regen thing, but like every angle I've looked at the health regen, it's not as effective a thing to build around as you might think. Obviously the storm spinny what's it thing is very popular because it's multi-hit, but that's just like 1, 2, 3, maybe 4, 5% of your HP. It's something, but I mean, it's not gonna be worth like one trade, you know. It's not gonna like make a bad trade into a good trade. So anyway, I still love the weapon stylistically. It still does really good. Oh god, my TV has a problem with powering off. I think I'll have to do this in multiple parts, maybe.